Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I'm Scan. Today we are going to cast some fabulous game between these two players. That is going to be Shuttle versus Rush, Rush versus Shuttle, and first of all, spawning location the bottom right, the orange color. This is Shuttle. Been getting some, catching some cold, so please excuse me. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the top left, the teal Terran. This is Rush. We're going to see a Terran versus Protoss matchup on Polypoid. And so far, nothing is going crazy. I don't see any probe going out at the center of the map. So far, everything is going standard. Pylon at the main base, right next to the Vesping Geyser. But it doesn't seem too far away from the main base, so it still might be a chance that Shuttle might gonna play standard, like the pure gun strategy. Whenever you see a forward pylon, like somewhere close to your ramp, you're gonna be like guessing it is gonna be like Nexus first, but never mind, I guess I'm wrong. He's queuing up more probe. Rush is waiting for until the depot to be finished. Depot did finish, and he'll be putting down not the barracks at the main. He's gonna be building the barracks at the almost up to the ramp. And yeah, so Shuttle will be playing a Nexus first. So popular nowadays. Shuttle going for Nexus. Let me drink some water. Okay, there is a probe finally moving out. And at the same time, what I'm seeing from Rush is that he's not getting the refinery. This is a super late refinery I am seeing. This is like almost 13.8, almost 14 refinery. Whenever you're playing factory opening, you mostly go for a 12 refinery or even kind of like 12.8, like almost 13 refinery. But never mind. And we see Rush is queuing up more supply, more SCV production, more marine production. Now the probe gets in, but this probe is so lucky for Shuttle right now that he knows his opponent is cross spawn. And whenever it's a cross spawn, it's really hard. It's really hard for Protoss. It's really hard for Terran, like have to play safe. Can't really do anything, cannot go for cheese and whatsoever. And we can see from Shuttle, he's not even making a zealot. A single gateway. And he already made a second pylon, so he can make more probe production here. Look at the work count, almost same, 17 versus 17. And he wasn't even queuing up the zealot before the cybernetics core because the rush distance is really far. He knows it's gonna be taking a long time to do the cheese. And as we know, almost everyone knows, if you're a Terran, you don't do cross-spawn cheese. So yeah, this is like the case where Shuttle is gonna be so happy with this 12 Nexus opening. Getting all those cybernetics core up with a single gateway, and here's a 3 marine. Cannot even go for the cheese attack, and now we see Rush adding a command center. He's adding a machine shop. So far nothing is crazy. 3 depot. And Rush got an intel that there's only a single gateway, but as soon as the second scouting SCV left, there's a second gateway just has gone up. Good production. It's gonna be popping out. More pylon being made, and we can see the worker differences is slowly getting higher. And this means Rush has to be catching up in mid and late game. Here are the 3 marine pretty much spread to like deny all of the scouting, and I'm interested of seeing this. Rush is gonna go for Speed Vulture instead. He's gonna go for Speed Vulture. He's not even making the machine bunker yet. No bunker whatsoever, but here's a barracks gonna be landed. SCVs are transferred to the natural. There are 6 SCV. And there are 12 SCV at the main. Ooh, interesting that he's gonna be getting the Speed Vulture into triple CC. Whenever you're doing one factory into triple CC, you mostly go for a Vulture Spider Mine research and then deny all those vision and then put down the third command center, but I kind of find this a little greedy. And here's the vulture speed is coming, and now Shuttle gets an intel. Oh, 2 vulture came. I have a wall already. 1 vulture, 2 goon with the single zealot will be standing, but Rush is trying to break this. Okay, he did manage to pick up the zealot, but not a big deal. And Shuttle immediately putting down 3 gate into observatory at the natural. 3rd CC is going up, factory being made, and that is going to be the eBay followed by a soon. So far nothing is crazy. And pretty sure Shuttle is probably expecting of like a vulture drop, because not a lot of Terran players do vulture speed into triple CC. Because if you're getting the vulture speed, we know, opponent knows Terran does not have any siege tank. That means Rush has to use these vulture for like a spider mine research after the vulture speed and get all those gun like locking them into their natural, not letting them to leave at all. And now here's a probe just came. He did confirm there's no 3rd command center at the 12 o'clock, but he didn't get to see this mineral expansion. And we can see Rush is on a very good spot. He's adding the armory and adding the refinery. Guns are moving forward, clearing some spider mines. Vultures are going to be putting some spider mines here, and we see, yeah, he's pretty much aware of the vulture drop. He's aware of the vulture drop. This is the first observer going to be traveling to Rush's main base. He does get to see some spider mines and some vultures moving left and right. So now vulture moved to the right side. And here are the 3 guns and a Stargate. We are already seeing a Stargate at 7-minute mark, and the +1 already started. This is already 3 gate macro into... Okay, this is a very interesting optimization. Now I haven't seen it, but kind of like Stargate and their Nexus at the same time. And Rush is playing really well. He almost caught up with the worker count. Shuttle had the worker lead, and now, okay, yeah, losing a couple of probes doesn't really mean anything, but yeah, Rush is getting some intel since he doesn't have any academy whatsoever. +1 attack is on the way. Missile turret, very excellent placement, and I'm pretty sure at the edge of the observer vision, he probably have seen this command center. So now he knows this is not going to be the vulture drop, and we know he pulled out, or he pulled away all those guns so he can take more expansion. And I feel like Shuttle's a little greedy. He's about to put this fourth nexus. He does have the 3rd nexus, and he's about to... Okay, he's not gonna be taking it, alright. Here's a Stargate. Another Stargate. Lots of macro. No compensation. Rush hasn't scanned yet. Okay, we just heard the first scan. First scan goes off, and he sees he gets the intel. Oh, 4 gateway now, and double Stargate blinking already with the fleet beacon. Now he's gonna be getting all this intel with the first scan, and I like his decision making. Was a little bit of a kind of like a luck here that Rush has gone for mass factory before he scanned. So now he's gonna be having more of a confidence with this timing attack, I assume. Yeah, vultures are gonna be putting some spider mines here now. Try to buy some time. 5 tanks, 6 tanks, more tanks being made, some Goliaths as well. Machine shop getting the current booster on the way as well. No 3rd command center because he needs that extra 50 Vesping gas for something like a Goliath, or even making a single tank like faster. And lots of gateway being added. This is total 8 gateway by Shuttle. Double carrier should be popping out soon. Yes, it is going to be popping out soon, and there are about like 10 vultures are going to be sacrificing. Putting some spider mines is not the biggest trade, I would say. He did lose some. Ooh, that second spider mine was. Ooh, spider mine didn't trigger. But here's a timing attack right now. Rush is gonna be doing, but I'm not sure whether this is gonna be working out so well because he's kind of lacking with the Vesping gas. Okay, he's gonna be pulling some CV. This is gonna be the huge timing attack before these carriers have the full interceptors already. He's right now charging up the interceptors. This will take some long time. And now Rush is gonna be taking like the fastest route that he can arrive to Shuttle's natural so he can build some mass missile turret at the natural. And now vultures are here, sieging as well. They are about 7 siege tanks. More tanks should be coming. Goliath as well, vultures as well. But I don't see the 4th command center whatsoever. But this is going to be the strongest timing attack ever. We can get to see the Zealot speed is already done. 2 carriers with mass gun. Mass Zealot, this is one of the strongest engagement that Shuttle can ever do before these contain gonna be bigger. And now looks like a lot of Zealot has got melted. Guns as well all of a sudden. Remaining is no siege tank. No siege tank remaining for Rush, and remainings are pretty much 2 carriers with some guns, but guns are not that many. And now he's finally paying attention to his carrier. One of the carrier will fall. One of the carrier. Okay, he's not attacking the carrier. He's attacking the different carrier. Okay, he does pick off one carrier, but that second carrier is dangerously low HP. Third and the 4th carrier just now came out, but it doesn't have enough interceptors to fight yet. And looks like this timing attack, Shuttle managed to hold off, and Rush doesn't have much of a siege tank that he cannot do the timing attack anymore. So now, yeah, Rush has to go back to the original pace where he has to do the macro. Some SCVs are idle here and there. Rush does have 53 workers, but this is not enough. +1 armor is gonna be done in next 1 minute or so. He desperately needs to get more Vesping gas in order to get the 2-2 upgrade, or even make more tank or Goliath whatsoever. And now Shuttle is on a point that he has 8 gateway, double Stargate macroing all those carrier. He's doing so well. Yeah, looks like this timing attack, he might gonna have another timing attack, but this is only 4 tanks remaining. Some guns as well, 6 guns. Some guns are taking a lot of damage, but this is about like a group of Zealot is ready. But this is a low ground siege tank versus high ground Zealot. This is not like the favor of the Terran battle, but will Shuttle manage to win this fight? Looks like these siege tanks are focus targeting on those guns, and Zealots and Zealots are getting melted by the Goliath and Vulture instantly. And these 4 siege tanks that he was using earlier, he managed to break it. And where are the guns? Yeah, somehow guns moved to the right side for some reason. And now, okay, he might gonna be losing this mineral expansion, but at the same time, Shuttle will be running this, saturating this 4th nexus by now. And good thing for Shuttle is that he's not gonna be stuck at 2 base mining. He does have the 3rd base though. And yeah, Rush is gonna be, Rush needs to make some SCV, and he has to take this 4th command center, but he just pretty much very desperate, like try to end the game or even contain this. But the number of carriers so large, 5 carrier sniping a single siege tank one by one. Remainings are 2 siege tank targeting on those guns. But okay, some carriers has gone down. One carrier has gone down. Another carrier is dangerously low. Probably the 2nd carrier in the beginning, still on low HP. Yeah, this is a very intense timing attack right now. We are seeing still no 4th command center being made by Rush. Rush is so desperate. He's squeezing all of his resources. Gonna move. He does have 8 factory, does have the science facility, but he didn't start the +2 attack. Does he have the 2nd army? No, he doesn't. Okay, finally he's starting the +2 attack. I would like to see the carrier upgrade. How do I see? Okay, yeah, he does. Shuttle has the +2 upgrade. This carrier is gonna be doing lots of job. 2 carriers with lots of spider mines, adding some missile turret, definitely helpful. And more carriers being made. And yes, Shuttle does have a lot of probet on the main base, but this main base is going to be mined out. Natural does have decent amount of mineral, but about like 300 mineral per each, so that means probably in the next 3 minutes this base is going to be mined out. So Rush, this is like the thing that Rush really needs to be careful. Like if he overextends, he's going to be losing the fight, and he has to be like, he cannot let this carrier count getting larger. So he has to kill this carrier somehow, or even reduce the amount of interceptors that Shuttle has. And this carrier can't really do anything. We can see Shuttle, yeah, main base is going to be mined out. This third base is still saturated, but doesn't really matter. This is going to be turning out to be 2 base mining, and all of a sudden, I didn't know. Oh, the mineral color and Rush's color was so similar that I didn't know he took the bottom left side. So there was a hidden expansion. I thought he wasn't really he forgot to make the 4th command center, but never mind. I was wrong. ASO second place Terran. He will never forget about making an expansion, and he's taking a lot of expansion. He's taking more expansion at the bottom left. This is gonna be another gas that he will have another access of mining this gas, and this contain is gonna be slowly getting hard, a lot stronger and stronger. +2 didn't finish yet, but lots of spider mines does trigger to those some Goliaths will go down. Carriers are sniping a single system one by one. Remainings are pure gun, but this is are this enough? No, this is not enough to clear for Shuttle. We can see the supply count: 70 worker versus 51, 140 versus 134. The main base is mined out. Natural is almost mined out. 1 minute remaining for Shuttle, and if Shuttle does not break and take another expansion, not anytime soon, this is not gonna be so great battle for him. And this is so 8 factory macro +2 is about to be finished. Second armory being made. More gas. Rush has more access of mining the gas. This is looking great, and I feel like Shuttle, he feels something weird. You are mining 2 gas Terran, having this many of Goliath and this many of Seasang. How is this possible? That's why Shuttle is looking for another hidden expansion, but he doesn't know. He did get to see this 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock, but he doesn't know about the 7 o'clock expansion. And this carrier is gonna be doing lots of job. +2 just now kicks in. One of the carrier will go down. 4 carriers are remaining. I feel like this is gonna be like a dunzo, because the natural is mined out. Shuttle cannot macro this 8 gateway. Oh no. 3 carriers are remaining. More Goliath, more tanks are coming. 3-2 upgrade should be starting soon. This container is getting stronger and stronger. Lots of missile turret. Some people think this missile turret is useless, but this missile turret is so useful. They can clear all those missile interceptors and observer like instantly. And there's the observer finally checking the hidden expansion at the bottom left side. And Shuttle is gonna be shaking his head. Oh, I forgot to check this expansion. He had this expansion for how long? I don't know how long he has been running it, but okay, he's finally squeezing all of his resources and making some Archon. I have a feeling this is gonna be like the last final attack move should be. Oh, one of the carriers are taking some damage. One carrier, oh, did not go down. But these tanks are gonna be doing lots of damage to those guns, and 2 carriers are remaining. I feel like Shuttle will be tapping out soon. GG's call. Shuttle taps out. That was a very good one by Rush. I never expected he will be beating 12 Nexus first into a carrier build. I mean, even Flash cannot win against Shuttle's crossbond Nexus first into carrier, and somehow he has done it. This timing attack with building mass missile turret and this Goliath, that was a very good timing attack we have seen, and we know He was very starving with the Vespene gas, and somehow he made it. That was a very good execution by Rush, and he didn't let Shuttle to have that many of a carries in late game. So excellent play by Rush. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fantastic game in the future.